Hello everyone, here in this video I am going to show you that how you can integrate PayPal credit debit card buttons in your Shopify store. This video is specific for ritual theme. For other themes I have already created a lot of videos, so I will be adding the link below in the description for the playlist, so you can explore that, and if still you don't find, then you can message me. I will create a new video for you. So the benefit of this feature is, if you have international customers, then definitely you will have to collect the payments through card. But in most of the cases, people don't have the payment gateway. They only have the option of accepting the payments using PayPal. And most of the customers don't have PayPal. And instead of PayPal, they are interested to use credit card. So I am going to create that feature into the Shopify store so that you could able to collect the payments from your customers. I have already written a complete documentation, so I'm going to follow that documentation. You will be getting the link below in the description. So once you are clicking on that link, then you will be getting these files. So let me open documentation-cart.txt. Inside of this file, I have already given all the steps which I'm going to follow in this video. So now the first step is go to Shopify dashboard, click on themes, click on edit code, and click on snippets. So let me go back here, and here you can see that I have clicked on online store, then click on themes, and then you can see that I have installed ritual theme. And if you have any other theme, you should follow a different video, and then you should click on these three dots and duplicate this theme first, so that you should have a original backup of this theme. Once you are done, then you should click on edit code. Here you can see that we have multiple folders, but we need to click on snippets. Then after, you should go back to the documentation, and here we have the second step, which is create new snippet paypal-thankyou.liquid. So copy this complete name from here, then go back and click on new file and paste that name here, and then press enter key. Once you are creating that file, this is an empty file of paypal-thankyou.liquid, and we have to paste the code which I have already attached, which is this one, paypal-thankyou.txt. So you should open that code and copy it, and then after paste it here, and then save the changes. So once changes are saved, then you can close this file. Again, go back to the documentation, and here you can see we have the third step, which is create another new snippet paypal-buttons-cart.liquid. So let me copy this one also, go back and make sure that you are under snippets, and then click on new file, paste that name here, and then press enter key. So in that way you have created another new file, and inside of this file I have already added the code attached here. So open this PayPal credit card-cart.liquid, copy it, and paste it here, and then save the changes. Now you can go back and follow the fourth step, which is replace client ID with live client ID of your PayPal. So what is client ID? Client ID means that in your PayPal account there is an ID which is helping you to connect your PayPal with your Shopify store. So inside the Shopify I have written some code related to PayPal, but to make the connection I need an ID which is helping us to interlink that Shopify and PayPal. So this client ID is the one which is helping us to make the connection. So I have given the link below in the description to follow a video. So you will be able to find that specific client ID to copy it and then paste it inside this code. So make sure that there are two types of client IDs, sandbox and live. You need to copy live client ID because sandbox is for the testing purpose and live client ID is for the real transactions, and right now we are interested to do real transactions. So once you copy that ID, then you should actually paste it right here. So I have added a test client ID here, so you should remove it and replace it with your own PayPal live client ID. So once you have done this step, then you should go back and follow the fifth step, which is you can update currency if you want. So basically here we have an option of store currency. So I have added as a default US dollars, but if you have any other currency, for example euro, so you should add currency code EUR. So in the same way you can explore other currency codes also which you need, but make sure that the currency which you are going to use, that should be supported by the PayPal. So once you are done, then again go back, and here we have the sixth step, which is go to snippets, open cart-summary.liquid. So let me show you. Here we have the snippets, and I am going to find cart-summary.liquid, and inside of this file you need to search a checkout button. So let me use Control F or maybe Command F, and then here you can see that we have a button of checkout, and just below this checkout button we are going to paste a new line of code, which is this one. So basically the purpose of this new line of code is to include the code which we have recently added into this file. So to cross check, you can press Control key of the keyboard and then click on this, and you will be redirected to this specific file. So that means this is correct syntax, and then you can save the changes and go back, and here we have seventh step, which is go to themes, click on customize, click on settings, click on cart, and here you need to change the type of cart to page. So let me show you what exactly I mean. Go back here in the dashboard, click on customize, and on the left hand side you can see we have theme settings. Click on that and then click on cart and then click on page. So once you made this change, then you should save the changes and then again go back to documentation. Here we have the 8th step, which is go to assets, open component-cart-items.js and find updated quantity. So basically I am going back here, and here you can see that we have assets. Click on that. We have component-cart-items.js, and inside of it we have to we have to find this line of code. So let me copy it using Control F. I have found it here. So this is actually a function. Inside of this function I have another line of code. So basically this is a function call. Let me copy it using Control F. Here you can see that we have this line of code. So basically this line of code is available into this function, but we are interested to add one function just above it. So this is actually the JavaScript code which I am going to copy from here. These are 3 lines of code, and I am going to paste it just above this function call, and then you should actually save the changes. Once changes are saved, then you can go back, and finally we have the 9th step, which is go to theme.liquid and find close body tag and paste the code above it. So basically I'm going back here, click on layout, click on theme.liquid, scroll all the way down, and here we have body closing tag, and then you should paste this line of code actually just above close body tag. So make sure that this is close body tag, and just above this we have rendered thank you page. So we already created thank you page earlier. So let me cross check it. If you are clicking on it, you will see that this is the thank you page recently created, and now you need to save the changes, and that's it. Let's do the preview. So go back to the dashboard, click on these 3 dots, click on preview, and here we will have the home page of our Shopify store. And then for say example, I'm interested to click on this product, and then let me click on add to cart, click on cart icon, and here we go. Now you can see that we have PayPal button, we have debit or credit card button also. If you are interested to remove this yellow button, so we have an option here. Click on PayPal buttons-cart.liquid, scroll a little bit down, and here you can see we have funding sources. So inside of this we have paypal.funding.paypal and then comma. So you should remove it and then save the changes, and then after you can actually refresh this page, and now you will see that the yellow button is no more available on this page. So that means we have removed it, but now I need it, so I need to undo the changes. So save the changes and then refresh it back, and now the PayPal is available. And let me do a test transaction. So click on debit or credit card button, and then you will see that a form will be opened here, and here you actually need to add the email ID. Then we have to add the card details. So I have these card details, so let me copy and paste it right here. then we have expiry date. Let me copy it, then we have to paste it, and then I have added CSC code. Then we have to select the country, we have to add the billing ID, billing address actually. So I am going to add some test details here, and then I am selecting Florida. So I have zip code, then I have a phone number. Let me add it. And finally we have another option, ship to billing address. So that means if you have same billing address, then billing address and shipping address, then you should keep it selected. If you have a different shipping address, then you can uncheck it and add that detail. Right now I have both the details same, so let me click on pay now. Here we go. Now you can see that we have a confirmation pop-up where we have thank you Abdul, and we have the confirmation ID, we have your order is confirmed, order details, contact information, email ID, and then shipping details. So in the same way, if you are doing the transaction, you will be getting this pop-up. So that means our transaction has been successful. So now you will be getting the amount in your PayPal account. So you can see all the product details and transaction details there in the PayPal account. Alright, so that's how you can integrate this same thing into your Shopify store. And if you're facing any issues or something, definitely you can ask me. I will help you out in that. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new on this channel, then please subscribe this channel. Also like this video. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So thank you once again. See you in the next video.